Hey, beautiful people. This is Mama's Baby coming at you. I just thought I would just come on just for a little while and have a little chit chat and let y'all see me in my vain glory. Right now, we're all in lockdown here in Nashville, and I had been out earlier just to get some, little sunshine and stuff. And I really feel good when I got outside. It was like 80, like 82 degrees here in Nashville. So basically, it was still pretty good. So it's so funny to me because it seems like as soon as it gets warm outside, you got people out here where I live, they were fighting in the parking lot. I mean, fighting. I'm trying to sit up so y'all can see me, y'all. You know what I'm saying? But they was really fighting. And I was like, well, maybe I should do a little mukbang, while I'm on my computer because I haven't really been on here. And but I thought that I would just come and just say hello. And I know ain't nobody watching, but that's okay. That's cool. Everything takes its time. And everybody don't find your content, valuable to them. But basically, I'm here for information if I can possibly give it. And right now, I'm just sitting in my dining room, and I'm surprised this little camera that I got up here that is really picking up. Like, I didn't think that it would, because usually I try to give my be on here on my phone. But anyway, I'm hoping that everybody stays safe, and I hope that God is blessing y'all, with enough food and enough cleansers, so you can keep your house clean. And I was going to get on here and show you some of the stuff that I've been preparing, because I'm just wondering how long this virus is going to last. Um, I really didn't feel like eating anything. I know this is uh, a eating channel, but it's also an information channel because right now I'm just trying to get my life together and I'm trying not to be afraid of this virus. So what I've been doing is I've been spraying my front door. Um, I've had two different people come over to my house. One of my nephews came over and he brought me a whole lot of water. He brought me a lot of rice. He bought me a lot of cleansers and they had ran out of tissues here. And but I got meats in my freezer. I don't have a deep freezer, but I do have one that's connected to my refrigerator. So I've been sitting here drinking coffee because I know that if you like, see, if you drink like lemon, get you some garlic, honey, and boil it with some cough drops, like Hall's cough drops, stuff like that, and then make you something like a little tea out of it and drink it. That'll help boost your immune system, with that honey and the lemon. And sometimes now I've been drinking this tea. It's called chakra, and it's from Alaska. And but it don't look like mushrooms. It's just like a bark of a tree. And so I've been drinking that for the last couple of days. And you think I'm lying? It's been making me feel 100% better. I've been able to walk a lot better than I usually could. But I've been trying to do a lot of cleaning around my house to make sure that this virus stays far away from me as it can. I'm 60 years old. I live by myself. And every now and then, my daughter will come here. Her and her little, she's got 3 year old. And I'm be telling her sometimes, well, you can't be running in and out, because you outside riding around, and it's no telling, the people that you deal with, they could have this virus and bring it to me. And I'm trying not to be paranoid about it, But the way our government and our president, and the president is trying to make it seems like, it's gonna be over with soon. And it may be. I don't know. I don't know. Because I'm not a doctor. All I know is that until it's over, you have to protect yourself. And like I said, today it was in the 80s, and it was people already out here, right here where I live, fighting. And I don't even live in the hood, okay? But you know, I try to stay in my own lane. I try to stay out of other people's way, because what can I do? What can I do to them? I can't fight anybody. I'm too old to fight, and like I said, I've been trying to get my health back up from being in the nursing home. I was in a nursing home for a month, and but I've been watching YouTube off and on, different ones I've been watching, and you got a lot of negativity that is on YouTube, and I try to focus my attention mainly on my gaming channel. It's called Benny 59 Gaming. And so I've been like uploading different little games that I play off of my phone, and I got to where my computer can pick up some of the games that I play that I have bought over the years. But other than that, I just been, just sitting back trying to focus and keep my attention on what I need to keep my attention on, which is my health, and to make sure that, I continue to get stronger. And it may be buffing a little bit because I got this the webcam that I have. My computer monitor don't have a what you call a camera that goes to it. It's old, so I had bought one from Walmart. But let me tell you about Walmart. I've been ordering things online, and when every time they bring my packages, it's like somebody's been opening up. They open up the packages, before they even knock on your door and deliver the your merchandise to you. So I was on the phone today. I had to wait almost 3 hours before I finally got a representative on the phone. And like I said, it was difficult, but he was like, "Well, was anything taken out of your package?" And I was like, "No, it wasn't but the package was open." It ain't the point about something being gone. It's about why are you opening up my packages? What are you looking for? Are you looking to steal? But I hope y'all can give me a thumbs up on this little live. I'm nothing special. I'm just a 60-year-old granny that is, trying to make a go out of YouTube. I'm not monetized. I have like 52 subscribers on both channels. And, I'm just trying to grow. And I'm just hoping that y'all can find me interesting enough to come back and like and subscribe to my videos and possibly give me some watch time because, baby, it's hard out here. It is so hard. It is so hard. And I'm truthful. I'm not trying to pimp nobody. You got a lot of people on here that's got folks sending them money and they pimping the crap out of their subscribers. you know I'm not the type of person that would turn a person away or down, you know if ever they want to give me something. That's if I need it. If I don't need it, I would never ask, because that is one thing I've always had a problem with doing, was asking, because I've always been independent to where, I rather help somebody else than for somebody to help me. But right now I'm not in need for anything. I got plenty of food, I got plenty of water, I got plenty of cleansers. I got my coffee, and if I run out of coffee, I got some hot chocolate, which I shouldn't be drinking it because I'm a diabetic, but I still have it. And I'm trying not to, you know, put sugar in my coffee as much as I used to because I'm a diabetic. But I have some Splendor, and I've been using that. And like I said, I was gonna come. I've been trying to get on here and record me eating, but you think I'm lying. Sometimes my appetite is so weird. Sometimes I can eat, and sometimes I forget. I be so hungry. As soon as I cook it, I'll just sit down, watch TV, and then I'll just start eating. But 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 like I said, I've been sitting back watching The Walking Dead. I like it from the beginning to the day they meet Negan. Now, once they meet Negan, that's the end of The Walking Dead for me because the other episodes is not as good as the from the beginning to the when they met Negan. I don't forget what episode that was. I don't know if it's 7 or 8. But at first, I didn't like The Walking Dead because I thought it was just zombies because I don't like zombies. And my son was like, Mom, you got to watch it, because it's more than just zombies. So I started watching it and I was like, okay, I see what you're talking about. It ain't so, I mean, you got to worry about the zombies, but you got to worry about the people that's alive just like, like you are. Those are the people that you got to worry about because, they can think, zombies can't think. All zombies do is walk around and eat. They munching all the time. But yeah, I'm not gonna stay on here long because y'all probably can hear my refrigerator in there. It's just running like it's humming like a tractor trailer, and I'm just so sick of this virus. I'm so sick of it. I can't get the maintenance people to come in. My sink in the kitchen is clogging, and I believe it's coming from my neighbors, either in the back of me or upstairs. Every time they let their water drain, it comes right up in my sink. So I've been pouring Drano in there and everything, but it goes down. But then I got to keep pouring hot water and bleach. And I'm like, well, dang, I'm gonna run out of all my bleach, because I'm trying to keep this smell that's coming from somebody else's apartment in my apartment. And like I said, I'm on a walker, but dude, I'm not a dirty person. I like to keep my house clean. And, I was telling my son, I was like, it's funny that everybody now is talking about washing their hands. So you mean you haven't been washing your hands the whole time you've been alive? Since your mother or father or sister, brother, whoever told you to wash your hands before you eat. Wash your hands. Don't put your hands in your face. Don't put your hands in your mouth. And you going to the store and you got the shopping cart. I mean, common sense would tell you to wipe it off because everybody don't wash their hands. And it's just like the foods that you buy. You don't know who's been touching that food. I don't care if it's canned. I don't care if it's bags of beans, rice. I don't care if it's in a box of cereal. I don't care what it is. But if you are conscious of your surroundings, then you'll know that you have to protect yourself at all times. And I told my son, I said, oh, well, I got me a bug out bag because I used to watch the preppers all the time. And I believe in preparing yourself for things that can happen. So I've been adding more things to my bug out bag since, this happened. And like I said, we don't never know how long this virus is going to last. And by it being airborne, that means that, I mean, the very air that you breathe, honey, that, so, what we're going to do, and first everybody was talking about is the elderly, but see now they've been showing on TV, on the news, you got people they said from 14 to 44 years old coming down with this virus. A lot of them are not dying from it, but they are coming down with the virus. and it was a 17-year-old boy. I'm trying to think of what state he was in. I can't think right now. But he died. They sent him home. He had a fever. He wasn't feeling good, but the doctors them sent him home. And when they finally got that child back to the doctors, he died. 17. And they said it is the virus. And like I said, everybody was waiting on the old people to die out. You better be praying for yourself because this thing has no age, no race. It don't care how much money you got. It don't care how much food you got. It reminds me of the Bible said the rich man stored up all of this stuff in the warehouse. And just he said, I would sit back and look at my stuff and said, I did good. I put things up. And then he was like, you fool, your life is over. I don't care what you buy. I don't care what you do. I don't care how much money you got. When it's your time to leave here on this earth, you're going. And it's nothing to be sad about because I used to be sad, about death when I was younger. But as I got older, I seen what my grandparents, what they went through because they lost so many of their relatives. And I didn't come from a small family on both sides of my family. On my mother's side, um, her mother just had one child, but my grandmother, my great grandmother, she had 12. And on my daddy's side, his mother and father had 14 kids. And all of my grandmother's siblings are dead. And my siblings are dead. And like I said, sometimes I feel like I'm alone. I was just thinking today about my sister and my nephew, which my sister's been gone now for a year, and my nephew's been gone for almost 2 years, almost, because she passed right after her son did. And I was sitting thinking about him today, and I was like, it just don't seem real, that he's gone. So young, 40, he was like 44, so young, still a baby. I was young when he was born, but it's just, it blows my mind. But like I said, we was prepared for death when we was kids. I don't know about anywhere else, but I know here in the South that if your family, but I didn't learn this out till later, if your family couldn't afford to, to send your family member once they died to a church, or they would have the service and stuff at home to wait. They would take the bodies away, they would clean the bodies up, they would dress them, and then they would bring them home. And when I was real young, my great grandmama, she wasn't in a coffin, she was in the bed. And as time went on, they would even bring, her kids home, which was my uncles and aunties, in a coffin. And they would set it up in the living room like they would in a funeral home. They have the flowers, people would come, they would bring the flowers, and they would have the lamps, and they would put behind the casket the big curtains, the big weird looking drapes, and they stayed in the house with us until the day of the funeral. And but that's something I've been used to all of my life. Now I can sit here and say I'm not afraid of death, but in a way I am. The only thing that scares me about death is not being able to breathe. And that's one of the things that is going on with this virus. It affects the respiratory. Now, I cough. I've been coughing. I'm afraid to even go outside. If I start coughing like that, don't you know they'll probably tackle me, or something like that. And, because I'm coughing. But I have congestive heart failure. I've been having that for years, and it does make me cough. And but I can't explain that to people out here because that the first thing they're like, oh, she's got that corona, you know. And I can't fight these people. I'm not strong enough. And but I had leased me a car, but I lost the car. I had to send the car back because I couldn't afford the payments anymore. So now I'm trying to find me a car that I can pay cash for, and I just rather pay cash so I won't have to have a note. I can't afford these notes. They just too ridiculously high. And so, like I said, I've been in the house. Y'all excuse my fingernails. I look, that's pitiful. Every time I try to grow them out, they break on me. Then I call myself trying to paint them, and then I must not be getting the right fingernail polish. I don't know. I have no idea, honey. But yeah, if you get packages and stuff like that from FedEx or UPS or even from the mail, from just the regular mail, you need to spray those things down and wipe them off. And if they come in boxes, if you can get them out of your house, you need to get them tore down, put you some gloves on, and throw them away. I have a box in my living room now that they delivered my Kleenex, and I can't tear it down. I can't get it out of my house. So what I did was I just sprayed it down with bleach because I know that hopefully, it won't have no virus on it. But I've been spraying my doors, and the only person I've been kind of like looking out for was my daughter because she's in and out of my house. And I'm like, girl, you trying to bring me that virus up in here? Because for some reason, these young people don't believe that virus is real. But I'm getting to the place now. I'm leery of our government because I'm like, you telling us to stay in, but what's really going on out here? What is really going on? Are y'all trying to? Is it something that's being hidden now? But you got some people they not staying here. I see them in my parking lot every day, leaving in and out, in and out, in and out. And they don't care anything about this virus. This virus don't bother them at all. Because I don't think they think my lipstick is off, man. Yeah. I don't think they believe that it can affect them, and that's the reason why they're not staying put. And but I'm just hoping y'all can hear me on this mic because it just got one little dot on there, so I don't know. I got one person, I guess, watching me. I don't know. But please thumb me up. Please, please, please. I'm trying to make some money, y'all. Because if I don't get my channel monetized and I don't continue to grow, I won't be able to bring no content to my channel. And I'm going to have to shut this channel down because there's no sense in me having it if nobody is viewing my content. Now, every now and then they might check in, but they check right back out again. They don't thumbs up the videos. It's not gonna cost you nothing to thumb it up. I know everybody don't want to have you know, uh, a lot of people don't like a lot of subscribe. You need to subscribe to different people's channels. But if you know a person is trying, I don't have no other way of making any money unless I sell liquor, unless I get out there and sell some trees. You know what I'm saying? But I'm too old for that. I'm way too old for that one. I'm too old for that one. But you know, I don't know. I don't know what to do. I'll be going on other people's live streams and try to comment and be nice and stuff like that. But man, they don't care nothing about your channel. They don't care. They can give less than a fluke about your channel. Just as long as you subscribe to them and thumbs up their videos and watch their videos, they don't care nothing about you. Some people, man, is boring. And I can name them. I can name them, but I'm not gonna name them because I don't want to cause no beef with nobody. But it's a couple of them on here that I be watching, and I'm like, your brain is full of rocks. I mean, you talking about slow, slow. But I'm not gonna name them. But I be on here and I be tripping. I'm like, I can't talk about nobody, dude, because I don't even have no subscribers. I call myself using Miss B Love sauce, Smackalicious, on some of the foods that I had cooked. But you thinking I was putting her community post? Nope. I mean, I wasn't really looking for her to do it because I'm such a small channel, but I was just tripping off of it. I'm like, and I went to some of her community posts, and I'm like, some of these people have maybe one or two subscribers, and you posted them on your community post. You at least giving them a chance. But you won't give a sister a chance that is a senior that I don't the money that I do have is because I've saved it. And when you have saved your money enough so when you get old that you can live on, then I think that's saying something great for you. I've been married. I've been married twice. And right now I have no one in my life. I have no guy. And as contrary as some of these men are, I don't want them. I don't have time to sit back and argue with somebody about why come you ain't cook or I don't have time for it. I just don't have time for it. And but I mean, I'm not on here to just do. I'm just chit chatting. So, but I want to get my channel monetized. I want to be able to grow. And you got everybody wants you to help them grow. Comment on their channel. They don't send nobody towards you. They want what you got. And they want you to send it towards them. And to me, that's so selfish, man. This world is so big. It's big enough for there's so much money out here. There's enough money for everybody. Everybody. You know, I'm not saying that I'm a wise old bird or nothing like that, but I'm not no dummy either. And I know that it's through greed and selfishness that people, they, or either if you don't look a certain way, I think I've said this in one of my other videos that it's a pecking order. You know, I like you on this side, but I don't like you on that side. We do this on this side. On that side right there, brush them off to the side. But see, I'm like this right here. Look, dude, you put your pants on just like me, one leg at a time. I have yet to see anybody just stand up and just jump into their pants. When you sit on that commode, you take a dump just like that. You got to do the same thing that everybody else in this world got to do. There's no difference. You get cut, you gonna bleed. You don't get it patched up, you gonna bleed out. You know, you get hungry and you can't feed yourself. If you're not able to even lift up your hands to feed yourself, you're gonna need somebody to feed you. Just the way it is. You know, you know. But like I said, I don't like to get on people's channels and come and subscribe to me. And I ain't got time for all that, man. I ain't trying to clout chase nobody. I ain't trying to. manipulate anybody. All I'm trying to do is grow my channel. I want to be able to take care of myself, okay? That's it. That's it. That's all it is to it. You know, I want to be able to get my hair did, man. Whenever this virus, whenever this virus let up, I want to be able to get me some transport. I don't want to walk nowhere. The way a lot of these young people are, they'll run you over. I don't want to get around. I want to get this tooth fixed, dude. And that one, that's what they go to was there. But I want to get it fixed, But like I said, I've been on here. I don't know how long I've been on YouTube, but I've been, thinking about just closing it down because, like I said, I don't nobody. I don't know if anybody watching me or I'm just watching myself. I have no idea, man. I don't know. I think I'm watching myself. Now I'm gonna say hello. Hello. That's all I can do. Hello. Is anybody out there? Hello. Is it me you're looking for? I can't sing. I can't sing. Yep, just sing. These are my little silver earrings I got. They're some cute little things. My sister gave them to me. She gave me these little earrings. I got I got two holes. I got two holes here and two. But it's funny when they put the other holes in my ears. Only one of the holes. I think it's this one. That one right there. One of them is closed up. I forgot which one, but it's closed up. And I called myself ordering me a wig. And don't you know they took my money? I had to go and get my bank to stop it. Because I'm like, why would y'all just take my money like that? You know what I'm saying? I don't know how to do a stream. Some of these people put up, well, I'm on stream on this and that date. I don't know how to do that. I'm very new to this technology. Like I said, I've been sick for the last couple of years, and the only thing I know how to work is my microwave, my phone, and I know this is stalling on me, but maybe I'm not on here enough. Maybe I come on every day or every other day. Maybe somebody will watch me. I don't know. Whatever floats your boat. Whatever, honey. Whatever floats your boat. I'm just a plain black woman who loves a lot of things. I want to get my life back, y'all. It's hell when you've lost a big part of your life depending on somebody else. It's a big loss, to yourself, your personality. I gave so much of me, you know, being married, having kids, that I forgot who I was. I forgot about me loving life, me loving the outdoors, me loving adventure, me loving to read. Even though I would read, I still didn't get no joy in it. Me loving to keep myself up. I always kept myself up. I always made sure that, I looked presentable when I would go out. Now, sometimes I even hate to even get dressed. And it's not that I'm depressed because I'm not depressed. I just, I don't know, it's a lot of things that I lost. when I was in that nursing facility. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's because I thought I was going to die. Well, no, let me take that lie back. I didn't think I was going to die. I just knew that I was sick. And when that nerve doctor kept taking me back and forth to surgery, cutting me over and over and over again, it scared me because I'm like, I've never been cut on like that a day in my life. I got about 6 cuts on my leg where he had to go in and reroute my arteries in my leg so I wouldn't have lost my leg. I lost a part of my body, which was my little toe. But it could have been worse. It could have been my foot or it could have been my whole leg. But like I said, I tried to, I'm trying. So when you see a sister that's trying, can you please give me some encouragement? Can you please comment and let me know, a sister, we're praying for you? Please watch my videos. I'm not asking you for a dime of your money because I don't need your money. I don't need your money. I need YouTube's money. YouTube pays more. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I really don't. I'm just a straight shooter. And, like I said, I love life. I love people. I love children. I love old people. I love people older than me. I mean, I'm old, but I love people older than me. And like I said, it's something that I lost when I was in that nursing home. I just don't know what it was. But anyway, I'm not going to stay on him long. I'm getting ready to go. But I wish that someone would at least send me a comment or like my live stream. And yeah, well anyway, I'm finna go because I've been on here long enough, and I don't want to stretch it out so long that people, um, get tired of watching. Like I said, I don't know if I'm being watched or I don't know if I'm being watched or not. I have no idea what's going on. I don't know. But I'm hoping that, people would at least try to give me some encouragement. That's all I ask. So anyway, I'm not gonna stay on here. I see that no one is trying to subscribe to my channel or like my channel in any kind of way. But I thank God for today, and I thank God He gave me the strength to wake up this morning. And I thank God that He has given me the strength to stay safe. And I thank God that I do have food in my house. And, some people have nothing. But I do thank God for what I do have. And I don't know why people they come in the chat and then they leave out. But that's okay. That's all good. You're only playing games with yourself because by you not really looking at me or watching me, it's not gonna take no bread out of my mouth. I guarantee you that. I've always kept my head above water, and I always will, because God He's the one who sits on the throne. Now, He sits high and look low. And when He look low, who He looks at? He looks at all of us little people, the ones that everybody overlook, walk over, try to make them feel like they're nothing. But you know what? I'm something in God's eyesight. Now, I may not be as funny as most, and I may not be as pretty as some, but I have personality too. But, like I said, I just came on here just for a little bit, just to talk. But God is good, and His mercy endures forever. And if it's His will, for my channel to grow, it'll grow. If it's His will for me to get back up on my feet, then I'll be on my feet. I better have better equipment to where my videos won't lag, and and I'll be able to get up out of this apartment. Hopefully, that it don't take any more. This virus don't take any more people's lives. I feel so bad for the ones that is on those ventilators and they can't have their families around them and stuff. It's just so, it's just heartbreaking to me. But, but like I said, if we at least care enough for each other to want to see each other excel and exceed. Man, I subscribe to so many people's channels. I've subscribed to people's channels that is black, white, Asian, um, Arabic, Korean, Japanese, um, some from Thailand, from Switzerland, from Australia, from Alaska, from Hawaii. I subscribe to all kind of people's channels because I like their content. And some of them, like I said, I've been to some channels that, because they got a family member that is making a lot of money, they put them out there, but they as dull as a bag of rocks. I mean, and they got major subscribers. Like what didn't even have a video up. But just because they knew somebody, you know, and they told them to go check them out, and they did, and I know that everybody should try to help each other. But it's all good. It's all good. I'm gonna grow. Like I said, it's only one God. One. It's only one God. He's Jehovah Jireh. He's my provider. And I know He's got my best interests in heart. It's just like He said, no weapon formed against you shall prosper ever. Before I was born, He knew me when I was in my mother's womb. Way before I got to my mother's womb. He knew me when I was still a sperm in my father's testicles. So He already knew that I was going to make it to where I made it today. Now, I don't know how long I'm going to be on this earth, but from the moment that I was born, my existence to the day I'm 60 years old, I'll be 61 this year. I just turned 60 in December. So I'll turn 61 this year in December. So He already knew me. And like I said, I watched a lot of mukbangs, when I was in the hospital. I was watching one that called Hungry Fat Chick. That's the first one I seen. And I was like, oh my God, I wasn't talking about her being a big woman. I'd never seen a person on like any kind of social media that seemed like they enjoy their food so much. And I kept watching her. I watched her and watched her and watched. I still watch her. And then I started watching other channels, other big channels, and a lot of them I liked. A lot of them was funny, you know, but a lot of them are blown out of proportion. And but I don't have no hate towards nobody. And I've been wanting to cook, but then I get bored. I don't understand how people can fix. I know you're supposed to eat every day, but it's weird. I don't want to eat every day. Even when I was healthy, I didn't eat every day. I may have eaten one meal a day, but I snacked a lot. That's where my weight came from because I'm a sweet eater. I love cakes, I love cookies, and I love candy. But I really wasn't a big food eater. A lot of people eat chitlins and pig feet and all that right there. I can't. I'm not gonna eat that. I'm not gonna put that in my mouth. And my main thing was always hamburgers, fish, whitey fish, and hamburgers. Now I would eat pork chops because I love me. I like pork chop with the little bone that goes, not the little bitty bone, not the little circle, but the one that's like a part of the rib or something. I like that kind of pork chop better than I do any of them. But I do like beef, and I love spaghetti. I love meatloaf. I love potatoes, but I like fried potatoes. I like fried potatoes with onions. And I can just eat that with just maybe a tomato or something like that on the side of it. I don't have to have no more just them fried potatoes and onions and with tomato. And but like I said, everybody's got their own way of doing things. But maybe I should change the um, keywords about mukbang because I'm not able to eat like that every day. My body won't let me do it anymore. And like I said, when I eat, I'll be forgetting all about putting it on YouTube. I have to be in a mood to do it. And that's not being fair to the people that have subscribed to me. And I don't want to lose none of my subscribers. I want to gain subscribers. I want to have really something interesting to talk about. I want to be able to show y'all things that I'm doing. And I'm thinking about buying me a juicer. And because, see, I don't really have no problem with losing weight. Because when I make up my mind that I don't want to eat it, I won't eat it. Some days I forget and I don't eat. And I know that's not good, but sometimes that's what happens. And but I can drink coffee, I can drink hot beverages all day. I used to love cold drinks like that, but I can't even drink cold drinks like that anymore. A case of like 12 drinks, it'll last me 2 months because I don't really drink them. Y'all, I'm gonna get ready to go. And I hope that the one that is watching me, I pray that you be blessed and that God will give you the desires of your heart and that you'll come back time to time to my little live stream and encourage me because I want to encourage you. I want to let you know that God got you, that God will always protect you. He'll put an edge around you and your family. And I just pray that no one that watches me or people that I don't even know, I just pray that this virus does not end up taking none of your loved ones' lives. And I just want everybody to keep their children safe and take care of your elderly. We're not expendable. We we deserve to live too. We deserve to have life. I'm just glad I don't live in Texas because what that governor or whatever he was said about old people need to, sacrifice themselves. You got to be out of your rabid mind. Who is you, brother? You think because a person got a certain age they want to die? What is what they do that at? Excuse me. What they do that at? I mean, now I've seen movies where people said, "Take me," you know. If it's a fight matter, okay, okay, we're gonna knock up, we're gonna knock to you buck, okay. Somebody's gonna knock and somebody's gonna buck, and but either way, you know what I'm saying? Ain't too many people, not even mamas and daddies, and they might, I will spur of a moment because if something happens like it, they might charge and they'll protect their kids or they protect their wives or their husbands, their loved ones. That's commendable. I commend you for that. I will give you a trophy for that. But if you think that I'm gonna sacrifice myself willingly, if you think I'm just gonna say, okay, I'm a senior citizen. I'm 60 years old. I don't know if I'm a senior now. But anyway, I'm an old person. I done lived 60 years. So, maybe I should go out there and I should get the virus. So my kids and my grandkids and my great great grandkids will be able to reap the benefits of my death. You gotta be out of your rabbit mind. If you think that it, look, dude, I still got a lot of living to do. There's a lot of life in me. And I'm not gonna give up my life for nobody. Now I'll protect you. I'll do every doggone thing I can do to make sure you got what you need. But if you think I'm gonna get rid of this body, no, baby. Get the game messed up. It don't work like that. Self-preservation. They be like the survival of the fittest. Okay, I'm surviving, and I'm gonna show you how fit I am. Cause when I get through letting loose that 38 on your butt, you think I'm gonna give no, baby. Ain't no way. Now I love my grandkids, and I would kill anybody over them, and I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna change what I just said because it's the truth. But I got money for them. I'm not gonna just say, okay, go on and inject me. It's just like I was watching Twilight Zone, and it was a part about this guy. He became obsolete, and the society that they lived in, if they wasn't progressing or if they felt like that you was expendable, then what they would do was they you was obsolete. If you couldn't work anymore, you done got old or sick or you senile or anything, anything. But you still got breath in your body. And they would consider you as obsolete. And they would put you off into your room. You be surrounded by everything that you love, and then they will let you die. But the guy, it was a man that was he was part of the government, I guess, and the man that they wanted to kill, he said he a woman because you was able to get one request. So his request was he wanted the guy that was the dictator to come into the room with him, so he could pray. So he went into the room with him, and he was praying and everything, and and reading from the Bible. And the dictator was still saying about, well, if you was so weak and this, that, and the other. But when it was almost countdown time for that building to blow up, the one that was the dictator went to the door. He's gonna open the door and he's gonna leave, but they locked his butt in there. He couldn't get out. So he started screaming and beating on the door, trying to get out, trying to get out. So they fight. So the dude, the one who that they was finna kill, opened the door and let him out. He got out just in time, and the building blew up. So when he went back to his job, his place of employment, when he went back to them, the people had been watching what was going on, and he was weak. So since he showed them a sign of weakness, what happened was he was obsolete. So they end up killing him too. So if it gets to the point that we as elderly people, if we see that it's heading towards that we're obsolete, then baby, please do me a favor. Do everything you can do to get away, from from this society. This virus and this antidote they're talking about giving people. I'm not taking it. I'm not taking that shot. You know, I do want to live, but I'm not gonna let you boost my body into something. You're gonna give me something that could possibly kill me anyway. Or it could be a worse of death. I'm not telling nobody not to get it. Do what you feel. That's your life. It's your body. You know. I'm just saying, what's my life and what's my body, what I enjoy. No, I'm not willing to give up my life. I will protect as much as I can. If I got them around me and somebody comes to try to harm them, I got something that'll knock them down. But as far as me just willingly letting you kill me, and I haven't done anything to deserve that, no, no. I'm gonna get you first. A lot of people thinking this is the mark of the beast. I don't know what it is. All I know one thing is this right here. God gave me sense. My brain tells me what's good for me and what ain't good for me. What ain't good for me is me to listen to somebody tell me what I can and I can't do. Now it's hard staying in this house by yourself. It's very hard. But I don't know what's out there. Like I said, I don't want to. I've seen it on TV. I don't want to get out there and trying to shop in a store and people will run you over to get what you got. I don't have no man with me, and if he was, he'd be my age. What's he gonna do? He get knocked over just like me. And we as black people, man, we are supposed to be some of the strongest people in the world, but we've become some of the weakest people because of the food that we have been eating, and we think that is good. Oh, I'm eating this soul food. Yeah, you eating your death. That's what you're eating. It's good to cook the way grandmama and them cooked. There's nothing wrong with eating sometimes. You should have some fats in your body. Not too much fat. You should have a little salt, but not too much salt. You know, there's something wrong with having a little sugar in your body, but not a lot of sugar, not the way I was consuming. See, nobody's responsible for my life but me. I'm the one who made the messed up decision to eat what I was eating. That's why I got sick. I can't blame nobody for my health but me. I was born healthy. I was healthy from the day I was born until I turned 50. When I turned 50, that's when I started getting sick. It's because it was all them years of abusing my body, smoking cigarettes, going out clubbing, dealing with the wrong male, you know what I'm saying? So, not really caring about me as a person, what I'm gonna do with the rest of my life, the way I was taught when I was young. Old people try to tell you things when you're young, but you won't listen. Young people don't want to listen to what you gotta say. They think what you gotta say, oh man, she old, she don't know what she talking about. No, they know what they was talking about. Your education is good, but your education is not gonna do you any good if you don't use it. So, you don't use it to hurt nobody and harm nobody. But those, like I said, if they come up in here and try to make me do anything, they're gonna have a fight on their hands. They have to put me out. It's just plain and simple. I'm not gonna receive the mark of the beast. I'm not going to. I'm not going to. I'm not going out like that. Now, so anyway, come and visit me from time to time. If you like this live, can you please like and subscribe to my channel? Can you tell other people about my channel? Tell them to come and we will talk about anything that you want to talk about. Sometimes I'll be able to eat and sometimes I won't be able to eat. And it's not because I'm lazy, it's because my appetite fluctuates. Sometimes I have a humongous appetite and sometimes I don't. Sometimes I may nibble on something and then sometimes I just go 2 or 3 days without eating anything. It's not that I'm trying to fast or nothing like that. and just the way my system is, the way my body is. So, but anyway, I want y'all to please come back and subscribe, like my channel, and give me some encouraging words. Encourage me. Somebody's watching me, but they won't say anything. They won't thumbs me up. They won't. I don't know what they're watching for. They're not going to participate. At least say hello. Maybe it's me watching you. Who knows? I don't know. Maybe it's me. But like I said, I thank God for everybody. And I just pray that we all make it through this this test that we got to go through. And if you can stay away, if you're young, be cautious when it comes down to your elderly. Have respect for them. If you're gonna take them something to eat, leave it on the outside on their porch. Call them and let them know you're coming, or knock on their door and then walk away and leave the package there. And God will bless you for it. So anyway, loved ones, I'm finna go, and may the good Lord continue to bless you and keep you strong and safe. I know I've said it a couple times, but this is Mama's baby, and I love each and every last one of you all. I'll be back probably tomorrow if the Lord's will, and I will live stream again. I may not go this long, but I will do it again, okay? So y'all stay safe and stay sweet because I love you lots. Love you. I'm nothing without you, and you're nothing without me. It takes more than just one tree with it. If you ain't got no branches, you ain't nothing but a stump. So I'm just part of that branch, part of it. You got the leaves and you got the fruits that grows off of that tree. But a tree has got to be cultivated. That means leave me some positive feedback if you can. If you have a heart to do it, do it. So anyway, I'm finna go, and God bless. Bye.